In this session, we're going to look at how to prepare for the payroll financial year end. In other words, we're not going to just go to set up and click on close year end. No. There's a couple of suggestions we've got for you. Make sure, first of all, that you've paid all your employees, wages and salary employees for February. Then also make sure that you've printed all the year-end reports for your auditors or for your accountants. If you go to employees, you'll see that we've got a couple of year-end reports here, keeping in mind that you can come back and reprint these reports. But make sure you print them, make sure you've got them so that if anything goes wrong, at least you've got the printouts of those reports. And then, thirdly, make sure you've got a proper backup. Once you've completed those 3 steps, you can then proceed to do the year end. So now we're going to go to utilities and click on close tax here. So in other words, we are now in 2012. That's why it specifies here 2012. We're not going to reset this. If we close or process this, it's going to now change or then change over to 2013. Make sure that you stick all these steps. First of all, after closing the tax year, you'll need to obtain the new tax tables. Now remember, you've already downloaded them. You are the only user currently in payroll. Yes, everyone else must be logged out. Do you understand that closing the tax year is final and cannot be undone? In other words, you cannot go back into the previous tax year and try and pay anyone. Do you understand that no payment reversals can be processed? So you cannot reverse anyone's payment once you're in March and you've closed the tax year. And then, have you made all the relevant payments for the current tax year? So once you've marked all these options, you can click on proceed. Make sure you've got your backup. I'm going to run my backup again and click on OK. Now it's going to do or close a tax year for me, and then it's going to close IQ Payroll. I will show you how to open it. I'm just going to bring my shortcut here. Double click on your shortcut. Type in your username and your password. You say accept. And then you will see your current tax year is now in 2013. In the next session, I will show you how to register and change your tax tables to 2013. And that concludes this session.